Hello everyone, let's do combined transformation again. So diagram 13.1 shows point E negative 3, 1 marked on a Cartesian plane with negative 3, 1. Here we are, point E, right, is a negative 3, 1. Let me label. Okay, this is negative 3, right? This is negative 3. And here is 1, right? Okay, we are given point E, which is actually one of the point given, and then normally the point given will be the object, so we write the O. Okay, and mark on the Cartesian plane. Let's see what they want to do with the point E. Okay, we have transformation T is translation, is a movement to the right 3 unit and moving down negative 4, and transformation R is always R stand for rotation. It's an anti-clockwise rotation 90 degree about center 0, 4. See, not very important to highlight the direction, angle, and the center. And we have one more, which is P. Alright, we have three, One is translation, then we have enlargement. The enlargement, they'll give you factor 2, center, negative 1, 0. Alright, so we have blue one is translation, red one is rotation, and then the green one is the enlargement with the scale factor 2, center, negative 1, 0. Alright, we understand the question already. So now we focus to point E. We are going to do TP. State the coordinates of image. We want to find the image of the point E. That means this is an object. Alright. So point E is an object. We are going to do combined transformation TP. TP. So we will do we say TP. So we immediately start with the P. Okay, so this one we do first. TP, do P first. TP, we do P first. Okay, so step 1 we do P, step 2 we do T. Okay, so step 1 is P. What is P given? P was enlargement, right? So P was enlargement with a scale factor 2 and negative 1, 0. And followed by T. What is T? Oh, T is very easy. 3 is translation, right? 3, negative 4. Alright. So now we go to point E. We are going to do what? We're going to do enlargement, scale factor 2, center, negative 1, 0. Okay, let's go to point E. We are going to enlarge this point. Alright, we are going to enlarge the point. The most important thing is the center, okay, and the scale factor. So we go to negative 1, 0. Here we are. This is the center of the enlargement. Okay, so we have negative 1, 0. Make sure the center is correct. Negative 1 here. This is negative 1. Okay, now we want to enlarge this point with a scale factor 2. Okay, for enlargement, if it is positive, from the center we connect to the point E, it must be 2 times same direction. So, okay, that means we count 1, 2. We count from the center. 2, 1, it becomes 4, 2, like that. Okay, that means this is the point E prime. Okay, we will label this is negative 5 and this is 2, negative 5, 2. Right, that is the answer for the first image. Alright, so if you want to write, you can write like this. Maybe you can say that from the object negative 3, 1, right, E, we do the enlargement already, right, which is the P. We will get E prime, which is negative 5 2, and we are going to do translation, right, to get E double prime, which is, okay, let's read out the point. Translation is easy, right, because we just move. Okay, let's move using the purple color pen. Okay, how the translation move is given 3 and negative 4. 3 and negative 4, we must start from the first image. 1, 2, 3. 3 means move to the positive side. Negative 4 means must go down 4 steps. So always do that so that you won't read wrongly, alright? So the answer now is, okay, so we have the answer, we mark and then we check. We must read carefully, negative 2 is an X. Don't write wrongly. Some of you, actually, you're good, but you overlook. Alright, so that is a final image. You can put as E double prime, alright? So that is your final answer, negative 2, negative 2. Both are negative, right? Very sure this is a final image, okay? Combine transformation for the point, So after we settle the point, normally they will ask we have to do the object. Okay, now we are going to do combine transformation for object, but normally they will ask you to do description for the object. Okay, they will give you 3 things. If they give you 3, it's okay, it's easy. Sometimes they give you 2, it will be difficult. That means you will have to work out the first image. So now they give you 3, that means they give you the object, first image, and then second image. So we read the question carefully first. Okay, later we'll do this one. We haven't do the PR, right? So we want to discuss PR. PR means we are going to do PR. We stop at the R. So we do this one first. R is a rotation, right? Wow, rotation is very challenging. Okay, let's see. PR, we're still referring to the point E. So we're going to do rotation anti-clockwise 90 degree. Center is 0, 4. Okay, let's go to the, can I erase this one? Okay, we are going to label the center with what color? I inform you. Okay, the center must be in red colors, because why we use the red color? 0, 4. 0, 4 means X is 0, Y is 4. Be careful. You must make sure you write the center correctly, so that you won't have to rerule again if your center wrong. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very sure center is 0, 4. Okay, this point is in red color because it cannot move. It's a center of rotation. It cannot move. Fixed point. So that's why I use a red one, because when you go to traffic light, you see red, you will stop, isn't it? You cannot move. Alright, so object is point E. Okay, point E of course can move, so we will use what color? Green color. Okay, this point is going to move. Point E is going to move. So let's highlight point E using the green color. Alright, so we are going to move direction and the angle, right? So let's see what is the angle. Angle is 90 degree. Direction is anti-clockwise. So I think we draw the clock direction first. The clock anti-clockwise will be like this, right? So that means this point will come over, follow the arrow anti-clockwise, right? Look at the clock. The clock is moving opposite direction, anti-clockwise. So that means we expect our E will be prime will be somewhere here, right? Okay, let's work it out. How to work out? Okay, I want to teach you one method. From the center, from the red, you connect, use a ruler, you connect to point E object. And then when you connect, okay, you can try to count the box, no? Okay, how to count the box is like this. You can draw a triangle like this, okay? All right, okay, so we have draw a triangle 90 degree. If you want to know 90 degree, you have 3 and 3, so you have to work out 3 and 3 also, 3 and 3 also, right? So normally we will draw something like this, right? If you see the things that you can draw out like that, the things that I teach you before, you can draw like this, you know, you can draw like this. All right, you can figure out the 90 degree very fast, you know. Okay, so this is a 90 degree. I want to highlight to you, this is a 90 degree that I want you to this is a line. I use a different color. This is a line that will actually give you a 90 degree, and then the point E is here, E prime. See this angle. All right, okay, if you want to figure out the angle which is 90 degree, we always draw the shape. This is so called the shape that we always use to figure out the 90 degree, right? This is the shape. Okay, so I have teach you how to see the shape already, right? Okay, so now we have this point E already. We can read out. This is 1 2 3. This one is 3, right? 3. Oh, this is 1. It's at the 3 1, right? Okay, if you write, you can start to write your answer. Maybe you can write somewhere in the answer space later. Okay, let me teach you how to write the, okay, where is it? Okay, where's our answer space here? Let me erase. Okay, we can write the object first. Object at first is at the, where's our object? Our object is at the 3 1 here, negative 3 1, right? Negative 3 1, point E is negative 3 1. Okay, let's write down here E negative 3 1. After we do the rotation, right, we will get the E prime, which is 3 1. Okay, once they see 3 1, they will give you one mark, 3 1 sin. So you have to mark carefully E prime so that they see you're working 3 1. After that, after we do the rotation, we are going to do the P. P is enlargement, right? P is enlargement, you know. Okay, so we are going to enlarge this point from the first image. We're going to enlarge. Okay, so let's see, the center enlargement is at negative 1 0. Okay, so I'm going to show you how I enlarge. The center of enlargement is at negative 1 0. So let's work it out like this. 1. Okay, 1 is consists of 4 1. We need 2, right? 2, so it become 8 2. Alright, so this is the answer. 7 2 is the E double prime, right? This is the E double prime. So the answer is 7 2. For the just now we have do the 3 1. After 3 1, we are going to do the P, and we will reach an answer E double prime, which is 7 2, right? So this one will give you another 1 mark. All right, actually the right answer 7 2 will give you 2 marks. If you answer wrong, they will give you 1 mark for the 3 1. All right, okay, so we have solved the combined transformation. Now we want to solve another one which is more challenging for this one. Okay, you see, this one they have give you three things. One of them is object, and then 2 of them will be image, right? So let's read the question, which one is object and label. We have three quadrilateral ABCD, JKL, PQRS, PQLR drawn on the Cartesian plane. Okay, so they didn't tell us which one. Okay, here they will tell. PQLR is the image of ABCD. Okay, where's the PQ? Wow. The big one is the image of the ABCD. That means we will write here 1, here 2, the big one will be 3, right? That means from 1 go to 2, then from 2 enlarge to 3, right? Because they told you that this is the object and this is the image. Image means is the final image, so this is the first image. Understand? Okay, now they say is WV. We will do V first, right? So which one we do first? V. Okay, that means 1 to 2 is V, followed by we will do W. Okay, understand? Don't confuse. WV, you do V first. So that means from the diagram, we do 1 to 2. After that, we enlarge 2 to 3. So for V, for sure, is looks like it's easy, right? You can find the midpoint, right? It's a refraction, isn't it? Wow, this is easy. When you see a refraction, you are very happy. Why? You see how to find refraction, just 2 marks. How to find the center? You just count and divide by 2 there, here. Find the midpoint. Okay, where it cut, x equal to 1. So you say refraction in the line. Refraction 1 mark already. Okay, write properly. In the line, x equal to 1, another mark, 2 marks already. After that, from 2, you want to make it bigger, of course will be enlargement. So you write enlargement, 1 mark. Enlargement will give you 1 mark. And then, make sure you write properly. And then, enlargement must have the center. How to find the center is you connect the corresponding point, object to image, then you drag. Then you will see they will intersect at one point, you know. Okay, so you see all the 3 lines passes through this point. Alright, so that is actually the center. So you read this point. You can just label the point L. Center is L, right? So center L, and scale factor is very simple. How to find the scale factor? Which one is the image? Image, scale factor is given by image over object. So we want to know the image first. Image is the one, big one, isn't it? So let's say I highlight the length. I highlight the length will be here, from here. Let me highlight in purple color, here to here. See or not? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so you can see it's 9. This one 13 minus 4. Here is 13, double check. Here is 4. Okay, 13 minus 4, it will be 9. So that means the image is, we just choose one side, 9 over object will be very obvious. Object is a small one, right? Object is here, 3 only, right? 9 over 3. So the scale factor is 3. You don't write k equal to 3. You must write enlargement about center L, with scale factor 3, so that you can get full marks, right? Okay, later you write down properly. Okay, then after that, after you have settle everything already, describe everything already, they say they will ask you to do some simple calculation. ABCD represent region 30 centimeters square. ABCD is our object, right? Okay, we label. This is the object. And calculate the area of shaded region. Where's the shaded region? Okay. Before we can find the shaded region, we must find the image first, right? So still remember IOK square. Okay, so we want to find the area of the image, IOK square. This one is area of the image, area of the object. Object is given 30, right? Okay, so we can, K we have already, right? Just now 3 square. So that means you just take 9 times 30, right? So area of image is 9 times 30 will be 270. 270, you minus out the object 30. So the answer is very simple, just 240, but you have to show the proper step to find the, that means you have to show the proper step to find the image, you know. If not, they won't give you mark. That means you have to write 30 times 3 square, right? Like area of image equal to 270. This one will give you 1 mark, centimeter square, and 270 minus 30 centimeter square. Don't forget. Alright, so I will show you the answer here. So just now our answer, okay, this is the final answer, right? This one, if they seen, they give you 1 mark if the answer wrong. Okay, if 72 wrong, they will give you 3-1. You've seen the answer there. Okay, then we have just now I told you the refraction line must be written x equal to 1 in equation. Make sure you write v, make sure you write v, because we do the v first, and then enlargement. Make sure the spelling is correct. Scale factor, write in full scale factor, center L. You can use the point for the center L, but you just write center L with the letters is accepted. Okay, so then how you find the area of the image and how you minus, they will give you mark. Alright, so it's easy to get A plus, right, in maths. Keep on doing. Okay, so that's all my sharing for today. Till then, I will share with you more on combined transformation for your trial exam. Bye bye and have a nice day.